Assalamualaikum and good afternoon to all my students. All right. Okay, so for our maths class today, we are going to continue our lessons still about the reflection. Okay, reflections. It is one type of the isometric transformation. Okay, so today we are going to discuss subtopic 11.3.4 solving a problem. Okay, this one in your math textbook on page 221. Okay, so the question for solving problem here, example 17. Okay, in the diagram on the right, okay, in the diagram on the right, M prime is the image of M in an axis of reflection. Determine the coordinate of P prime, okay, under the same axis of reflection. So this one, the diagram given to you. Okay, so in this diagram, we have a one triangle here, labeler M. So this one is the object, and another triangle here. It is a labeler M prime. So this one is the image for the object M here. Okay, so this these two actually under the same under the reflections. All right. So the question asks you to find the image for the object P here. Sorry, the image for the point P here under the same reflection with the M here. Okay, so to do this one, firstly we have to find the axis of reflection. Okay, we have to find the axis of reflection for this one for this M here, for the object M and M prime here. Okay, M object, M prime here is the image. So how to find the axis of reflection? So first of all, okay, this one, look at this point here, or this vertex for the triangle here. Okay, so actually this one is the point of the one point of the image M here. Okay, and the image for this point, okay, actually this one. Okay, uh, this one is the image for the point M here. All right. So after that, what to do? You have to calculate how many distance from this point to this point. So calculate. So how many distance? One, two. There is two bots or 2 units. Okay, it is a 2 units. Okay, because what the scale for the y-axis? Okay, one box equal to 1 unit. If you look at to the graph there. Okay, from 0 to 1, okay, 1 to 2. That means the scale for the y-axis, it is equal to 1 box equal to 1 unit. Okay, so the distance from this point to this point, it is equal to 2 units. Okay, then now look at this one. Okay, this one is the point of the one point of the object M, and the image for this point actually is here. All right. So you calculate the distance from this point to this point, which is equal to 2 units also. All right. So how to find the axis of reflection? That means the distance there we have to divide by 2. Okay, because the axis of reflection is situated in the half, right? Half of the distance between object and image. Okay, for the reflection. So 2 you divide by 2, you will get 1. And so we know that the axis of reflection is situated 1 unit from the point of the object M, and also 1 unit from the point of the image M. So 1 unit, okay, 1 unit is here. Okay, 1 unit from this point is here. Okay, and also here, okay, so 1 unit from this point is here, and 1 unit from this point is also here. Okay, so that means the axis of reflection, it is this line. So after that, what to do? Please use a ruler. Okay, you join the point here and point here with a ruler and draw the dotted straight line. You draw the dotted straight line and join these 2 points here. Okay, so that dotted straight line actually is the axis of reflection for the reflection of M here. Okay, so you already know the axis of reflection. Okay, after you know the axis of reflection there, all right, so you you have to find what is the coordinates of the image for the point P here under the same reflection. Okay, so you calculate how many distance, how many bots, okay, from the point P to the axis of reflection. Okay, that means calculate 1, 2, okay, 2 units. So the image of the point P should be equal to 2 units also. So calculate 2 units. 1, 2. So here. Okay. So you label it this point here. Okay, you mark this point as the P prime. Okay, so this coordinate for the P prime actually it is equal to in bracket minus 3 comma minus 1. Okay, so that's how to do question example 17. So look at that one. Okay, minus 3, that is one. This one, okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, this one. So the coordinate for the image for the image for P, yeah, or P prime, it is equal to in bracket minus 3 comma minus 1. This one. Okay, because we already you already draw the axis of reflection, which is equal to this line. You draw the dotted straight line. Actually, the dotted straight line, it is equal to y equal to 1. Y equal to 1. Okay, axis of reflection, y equal to 1. Okay, because that dotted straight line, it is parallel to the y equal to 1. Okay, so you can write the axis of reflection, y equal to 1. And then don't forget to draw the dotted straight line. Okay, so that's how to do the example 17 here. Okay, all right, class. Okay, next. Okay. All right, we discuss one question from the self-practice 11.3 here. Okay, now look at question 4 here. Okay, question 4 here from the self-practice 11.3. Okay, A prime, B prime, C prime, and D prime is the image for the object A, B, C, D in an axis of reflection. Determine the coordinates of the image for the point P, Q, R, and S under the same axis of reflection. So question asks you to find the coordinate for the P prime, Q prime, R prime, and S prime. Okay, under the same axis of reflection. So how to do this one? Actually, first you have to determine the axis of reflection for this one. For the reflection object A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D here. All right. Okay, I will show you how to do to find the image for the point P and Q. All right. Okay, so firstly we have to find the axis of reflection. Okay, now look at this one. All right. So you must remember object A, B, C, D is the object, and A prime, B prime, C prime, and D prime is the image for the object A, B, C, D. Okay, so like what we have already learned from the example 17. Okay, we have to calculate the distance, which is from point A here to A prime, because A prime actually is the image for the point A. So find the distance, which is equal to 1, 2. There is 2 bots. Okay, and after that you find the distance between the point B and B prime here. So calculate the distance, how many boards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is 8 spots. So to determine the axis of reflection, that means 8 you divide by 2, you will get 4. Okay, that means the position of the axis of reflection equal to 4 boards from the B prime and also from the B. So calculate 4 boards. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's here. Okay, then after that, for this one, distance from A to A prime is 2 boards. That means 2 you divide by 2 equal to 1. So the distance of axis of reflection equal to 1 unit from A and also 1 unit from A prime. So 1 unit or 1 board, 1. So here. So this one here and here. And last one, you find out the distance from the point D to D prime. So calculate the distance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 also. So 8 you divide by 2 equal to 4. That means the distance of the axis of reflection from the point D, it is equal to 4 units. And also the distance point of axis of reflection from the D prime is also equal to 4 units. Then calculate 1, 2, 3, 4. So here 4. Okay. Next, what to do? Use a ruler. You join the point. This one. The point here. The point of the axis of reflection. You join. Okay. Make it a straight line. Okay. So you have to draw the dotted straight line. This one. Okay. The dotted straight line here. Okay, so that dotted straight line actually is the line of axis of reflection. Okay, which is actually equal to value of x equal to 1. X equal to 1 because it's go through x equal to 1. Okay, all right. Then after that, how to determine the coordinates of the image for the point P? So look at point P there. Point P is here. So after you draw the axis of reflection, all right? So you calculate the distance from point P to the axis of the reflection. So this distance equal to 1, 2. So the image for the point P should be equal to the same distance, which is equal to 2 boards from the axis of reflection, which is equal to 1, 2. So here, okay. So the point for the P prime, it is here, which is coordinate equal to -1, 7. -1, 7 for the P prime. And next for the Q, Q is where? Q is here. Okay, so how to do this one? Q, you have to determine the distance from the Q to the axis of reflection, which is here. Okay, okay, so you calculate how many distance, how many boards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 units. So to find the Q prime, it is also the distance same, which is 5 units. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this one is the Q prime. And the coordinate for the Q prime, it is equal to in bracket -4, -2. Okay, so that's how to do question 4. Okay, so the location for the coordinate R prime, S prime, okay, you have to do. And for your homework today, okay, I want you to do self-practice 11.3, okay, from page 222. Okay, please do question 4. Okay, and do question number 5, 4 and 5. All right, please do in your maths exercise 2 mathematics. And if you have any question, you can ask me in the Telegram. Okay, so that's all for our class today. Okay, thank you.